Hey everybody, it's me again, Lapuzan, and today we are doing a reaction video for episode 3 of Solo Leveling titled It's Like a Game. Just to recap on episode 2, Sung was left behind, and I guess he completed a quest after the timer ran out, and we see a prompt afterwards that I forgot what the prompt said exactly, but he has like a couple seconds to accept whatever that prompt was. Guess we're about to find out what that prompt was about. My prediction is something that'll make him stronger. He is rank E, so he's not that strong. The anime is called Soul Leveling, as I've mentioned before in my other videos. He has to level up some way, and this looks like a way that he can do it. As far as the quests go, I don't know if there's more than one quest out there that he's able to do. I don't know if that's common knowledge or not, but I guess we'll find out over the course of the series. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into this. Episode 3, It's Like a Game. Here we go. Huh? What happened? Huh? He has his arm, but not his foot. Oh, his foot's there. Huh. What happened? How'd he end up here? So what happened to the rest of the party? Huh. Mhm. Oh, shit. Yeah.
イージュヒハンターは精神的ショックが大きく治療を受けています。彼女もあの様子だとハンターを続けられるかどうか。
I wonder if she knows he's alive.
ちなみにこれはあくまで我々の予想ですが、ソン・ジュンハンター、あなたは覚醒後の覚醒をしたんじゃありませんか。
Second awakening.
覚醒後の覚醒。
The fact that they say that means that someone else may have done a second awakening?
ところが稀に再覚醒するハンターがいるらしい。
Okay.
自身の限界を超え A 級や S 級になることも。もしかして俺も。魔力測定器です。こちらに手をかざしてください。
What is he gonna rank? Is he gonna rank E still?
どうですか、再覚醒が
Yeah.
どれ
See,
ほど
he's
いいか
still low, right? I think that's a low number.
どうやらかえって失礼なことをしてしまったようです。え、 A 級でも普通は70を超えるのに、あれじゃ一般人と変わりませんよね。ダンジョンが消えてしまって再調査は不可能。彼はどうやって生き延びたんだ。なんだよ、期待したじゃん。それよりあの人たちはこれが気にならなかったのかな。
Oh, he sees that?
あの時も確かこんなのが。ジナ、もっと体を大事にしてよ。めちゃくちゃ心配したでしょ。ごめん。他の人たちは何ともないのに、お兄ちゃんだけはいっつもボロボロじゃん。心配してんだからね。妹を残して死ぬ覚悟をしたなんて。何がおかしいの。次また何かあったらお兄ちゃんがハンターの仕事しなくていいように私学校辞めて働くから。分かった分かった、ごめん。ところでジナ、これ見える？これって？悪い、なんでもない。あのさ、
Hmm.
例えばゲーム内で未読のメッセージがあるとするじゃん。は？ゲーム？それってどうやって読めばいいんだろう。頭の検査でも受けてくる？ジナ、昔ゲームばっかやってたじゃん。まあそうね。メッセージボックスを開けばいいんじゃない？メッセージボックスを開く。
I mean, isn't that obvious? Oh, he said it.
本システムはプレイヤーの成長をサポートします。本システムの指示に応じない場合、ペナルティが課されることがありま
Oh.
す。報酬が支給されました。なんだこ
Rewards? Strength training? Oh, he has daily quests too. Hey, it's the Saitama workout. Okay, so this is a dungeon gate, right? Damn, that sucks. So what kind of penalty is gonna happen to him? What's happening? Is he in the gate? Oh, that sucks. Survive? Should have done the training, man. But I guess he wouldn't have known. $2. Jesus. You've been running for 2 hours? I'm sure he's gonna get ported back once the 2 hours are up. Penalty quest survival. Oh, that sucks. That really sucks. Man, if that were me, that would be the first thing I do every morning. うん、is she gonna go?
そうな
Did
んです
she
か？
know that he was alive? Wouldn't she be surprised though?
ジムさん、
He has an
無事
arm
だ
and a
った。
leg. Well,
よかった。
he has a leg. She didn't see him get his arm cut off.
また走ってるわよ。あ、まあ、意識が戻ってから毎日これだもの。
Just so he doesn't get a penalty.
意識が戻ってから今日で4日目。いくつか分かったことがある。まず、目の前のこれは幻覚ではないよ。デイリークエストをこなせば3つの報酬が得られる。状態が
Oh,
疲れが一瞬で吹き飛ぶ。
nice.
次は能力値ポイントだ。もらったポイントは好きな能力で分配可能だ。
Oh,
能力値を上げればそれだけ強くなる。実際筋力がアップした実感がある。他にもスキルやインベントリー画面なのかも。今の俺は奇妙な世界を目の当たりにしている。まるでゲームみたいだ。
that's a neat ability.
最後のデイリークエスト報酬、ランダムボックス。
The random loot box. Oh god. What is he getting? Oh. What is it for?
とか絆創膏とかくだらないものしか出てこなかったけど、インスタンスダンジョン、なんだそれ。これまでの流れからして強くなるためのイベントだろうか。
Hmm.
それでは本日のゲート発生状況です。ご覧の各地で新たに D 級ゲートが発生しました。上東地区及び中部地区の C 級ゲートは現在対応中。先日港湾地区で発生した B 級ゲートについてはアンダースギルドが近日中にレイドを実施する予定となっております。それに伴い一部
Dang. Gates are like weather reports now.
能力値ポイント、筋力、
Just strength? Man, I would do an even split. Oh, is he gonna do the instance? Oh. Is he gonna do it? So, what if he doesn't defeat this? Will it have monsters pour out too? Or will it just end? Oh, I guess he can't get out unless he beats it, right? Oh, interesting. Hmm. I mean, I have a feeling he's strong enough now. But so much for his agility and the other stats. Oh? Okay. So what, these are like rank E monsters, right? I mean, he's solo dungeoning now. You gotta make your move, man. I mean, two more. Don't let up. One more. I think this is good for his confidence, too. Oh. Oh, there goes his blade. How's he gonna do this now? Oh. Lycan. Steel Fang Lycan. Uh-oh. So how's he gonna do this? Don't end. Don't end. Alright, that was episode 3, It's Like a Game. We start off with Sung Jinwoo coming back fully healed, all his limbs attached, even though one of his arms and one of his legs was cut off. And he comes back with the ability to see menus, kind of like a video game. And in those menus, he's able to see messages, and they call him a player now. And I guess he has to follow the system rules. He has to comply with the system, otherwise he'll get penalized. So I don't know what else it's going to ask of him, because it looks like there's daily quests for him. And based off the strength training of that daily quest, it's like the Saitama training, which is what, 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, and a 10K run. Since he failed to do that the first time, they penalized him by having him get chased by a centipede for like 4 hours, a giant centipede. And that seems like a training in itself. I guess they called it a penalty quest. And it looks like he got rewards for it from what I saw. After those 4 hours of being chased by the centipede, he gets ported back. I guess it's a type of training too, I guess. Everything it's doing to him, it looks like it's making him stronger. Regarding the daily quests, it looks like he does get rewards for it, and it looks like it is worth it. Because like after his training, he can do a full recovery, so he's not exhausted anymore from the training. He gets to allocate some points. It looks like 3 points per day he gets to allocate into stats, which he does into strength and nothing else. So I don't know if he's going to regret that or not. If that's going to be the thing that he's going to do from now on, allocate it into strength. Or maybe he's going to spread it out eventually. I don't know. Hopefully he does. But I don't know. Maybe what makes him special is his strength stat. Because I don't know if that's a wise idea to put it into one stat. The third reward that he gets for the daily quest is the loot boxes. It works like loot boxes work. Like most of the time he'll get like pins or like bandages or something like that. And then one time he got like a key for an instance dungeon, which we'll talk about later. That feels like that's a rare loot box drop. Hunters Association was interested in Jinwoo. I guess they were expecting like a second awakening, or they suspect that he got a second awakening because he was able to escape from that second dungeon. Things don't add up. According to them, they say like second dungeon appearance isn't something that should happen. It appeared, then it disappeared, and there's no traces of it or the statues that were reported by the 6 remaining survivors. The outcome is a rarity as well. I guess like so many of them died and only 6 lived is a rarity. They tested Jinwoo's magic power to see if he had a second awakening. Basically, the second awakening is a rare case when a hunter somehow undergoes change within themselves and they become stronger. For Jinwoo, it didn't happen. So what I'm thinking is maybe his magic power stays the same, but like since he's able to allocate points into his stats, he can become better physically. I don't know if he can increase his stats for magic, but I feel like physically he can become better than a human. Honestly, I guess we'll see. Right now, he's just allocating it into strength. It looks like Jinwoo is still traumatized from the statues because he's still getting flashbacks of like the time he was there at the statues. I don't know if it's trauma or a side effect of his new ability to see the menus. Juhi, the healer, looks like she's traumatized. She was requested, but it seems like she has her doubts about things now. But when she visited Jinwoo, it felt like she may have been inspired by Jinwoo, because it looks like he's back on his feet, training, getting back at it. So maybe that will inspire Juhi to get back to hunting. Unfortunately for the leader's song, he may have to retire because I guess losing an arm is a career-ending thing. I don't know if we're going to see him in the future, but it looks like that's that for his career. And then they finally mentioned the mother's disease. It looks like she's afflicted with eternal sleep disease. They also call it final rest. It's something that affects like 1 in 10,000 people, and they say like there's theories that it's caused by a continual exposure to mana. So I'm kind of wondering, is it because of the gates itself, or is it because of Jinwoo or his sister for that matter, who are the cause of this? If the theories are true, then where is she getting the exposure for mana from? It must be from either the gates or the kids. Jinwoo doesn't have a lot of mana though, is the thing. So maybe the sister has a lot of mana somehow. Maybe in terms of like how they are in terms of magical abilities, they're opposite. I'm just trying to think of like the possibilities of how the mother got exposed to mana to get this disease. And I guess this disease only came about when gates started appearing, so likely it's the gates that are causing it. There may be other factors involved in it. Regarding the key that we were talking about earlier, for the instance dungeon, so he's able to use the key to enter an instance dungeon. It's not like other gates. He says it's kind of similar to red gates, whatever that means. It's like they have different rules, because in gates you're able to come and go, I guess, as you please. But this one you're not able to leave. Once you're in, You have to either defeat the dungeon boss or use the a teleportation, was it teleportation item or something? Guess we're gonna see him defeat a dungeon boss solo, possibly. But I feel like him fighting in that instance can boost his like confidence, because like what right now he's 1v3ing goblins, whereas before he wasn't able to, he barely could 1v1 a goblin, which are like what, rank E monsters or something. He defeated 3 of them. Likely he's gonna get some loot out of it. Good source of income for him. I don't know how far it's gonna go in terms of instance dungeons. Maybe it's another way for him to allocate stats or level up or something like that. Again, back to solo leveling, because he's doing this solo. I'm kind of wondering too, is he able to take other people with him into the dungeon? Because if that's the case, they'd be able to like farm in smaller groups for money. A steel-fanged lichen appeared. Kind of wondering if that's the dungeon boss or it's just one of the regular mobs in there. Not exactly sure until he tries to defeat it, which seems to be the problem at the moment because it looks like he's freezing up. His legs tensed up. He was thinking back to the statues again. So I'm kind of wondering how he's going to defeat it. After all, his weapon broke. I'm wondering what he's going to do. Like, what can he do? I mean, he could use things around in the environment, but what kind of help would that do? Is he going to get magical abilities? Maybe he learns magic? That would be kind of cool. In terms of the stats, like, it just seems like physical abilities so far. So I'm kind of wondering if his magical abilities will increase at all, or it's just going to be purely physical for him. He's has to figure out a way to defeat that Steel Fang Lycan somehow, so my guess is he'll probably learn magic in the middle of battle. That's my best guess. That was episode 3 of Solo Leveling. It's like a game. If you enjoyed that reaction, please leave a like down below. Also, leave us a comment. Just say hi or some other information that I may have missed or like me to know. Also, hit that subscribe to get notified for our next uploaded video reaction. And again, thank you for watching. Have a good one. Bye-bye.